Hello guys, welcome to Data Warriors channel. In this tutorial we are going to see how to create a database, then how to view databases, how to use databases, and how to delete database. Okay, so for doing this practical demonstration, creating a databases or viewing databases, using databases and deleting databases, we need a MySQL workbench in our system, guys, or MySQL server. So in our last tutorial, what we did last tutorial was how to install MySQL server and workbench on Windows system. So we have installed MySQL workbench. So if you haven't installed MySQL workbench or MySQL server on your personal system, so you have to do that, guys, and then you will be able to practice these all things. So you can watch that my tutorial. I will add in the description. Okay, let's start with this, guys. Okay, first you have to search here in the search bar for MySQL workbench. MySQL workbench. Okay, so this kind of icon you will be able to see or app. So you have to click on open. Okay, after that, this is the welcome page for MySQL workbench will open, and then you have to scroll it down, guys. Scroll down. Okay, so this is our MySQL connection or root account. Click on this. Okay, now finally we are in MySQL. Okay, so these are the schemas tab. Here lab is a schemas, sys is a schema. We will be able to see schemas, and then this SQL editor. And then if you have to add another tab for the editor, then you can click on this icon, guys. Create a new SQL tab for executing queries. Then SQL file 3 is opening. So here also we can write the queries. Okay, and then, guys, like first thing we are going to see how to create our new database or first demo database. How to create first demo database. Okay, so whenever we are going to create database, first thing we have to be aware of, like, what is a database? Database is a one of the place where application can store and read the data. Okay, when we are talking about database, what database contains? It contains some objects. Those are the database objects like tables, views, store procedures, and function, guys. Okay, now we are going to create our first database. So how to create a first how to create a database, guys? We have to write create database, and then database name we have to give. So first database we are going to create demo. So create database demo. Instead of demo, you can give anything, guys. It will create with that name our database. And select this and execute. Click on this. Yeah, so create database demo. One rows affected. Successful execution. So after creating a database, if you have to verify, how you can verify? In the schemas tab, that database will happen, but currently we don't able to see. So you have to click on this refresh button, guys. Click on this. Yes, now demo is coming. Okay, so this way, with help of create database demo or database name, we can create a database. The next thing, how to view databases. Okay, what all databases are there in our MySQL server? How we can see? We have to use command like show databases. We have to write. So show databases, what it will do after writing this, it will show us the list of databases which are there in our MySQL server. Execute this. Yes, so now it is giving the result. Query execution is successful. Here you can see 6 rows returned. First is a demo which we created just now as part of our demonstration. Then information so schema, lab, MySQL, performance schema, and sys. So these are the some of the system, some of the databases are there from system. Okay, okay, fine. Then we are able to see how to view databases like using show databases query. And then after that, if I have to read one okay, so guys, here if you will see lab schema is there, and inside labs, if you will expand this table section, you'll be able to see the all tables available inside this. Yes, there is a employee table available. If I have to read data of that employee table, so how we can read? Select testing from employee. Okay, let me execute this. Okay, So if we'll see my query is correct, select star from employee, then also it is getting failed. So see the error code 1046, no data stage, no database selected, select the default DB. Okay, so now why it is failing? Because we just ran with the table names. So here database name also we have to add, like lab lab.employee. If I'm executing this, select star from database name dot table name, it will get executed, guys. This is the result we are getting. Okay, in order to avoid this issue, guys, like mentioning a schema name everywhere, if you are aware, like you are going to work with lab schema objects, so that time what we can do, we can see how to use or select default schema. How to use or select default schema? So we have to use command, and use, after use we have to mention the DB name. So what is the database name? Lab. Execute this. Yes, execution successful. And after that you can remove this lab, then also it will work. Select star from employee. Why? Because this employee table is there in the lab schema, which we selected, lab schema or database, which we selected as a default. Yes, it is running fine now. Okay, now finally we will see how to delete database. Okay, how to delete database? So now if you will observe, whatever databases we created, those are visible here. If you want to delete this demo database, how we can do that? We have to use command drop database, and the database name we have to mention as a demo database, which we have to delete. Drop database demo. Let me execute this. Yes, now you will see demo database is not there. Right, let me refresh it. Yes. Okay, so this way, guys, like we saw, just quick recap how to create database. So with help of create database name we can create a database. Then how to view databases, show databases we have to do. Then it will list all databases which are there in a system MySQL server. Then how to select default database? For that we have to use database underscore name command. Okay, it will select the default database, and then after that we don't have to mention schema name along with the table name everywhere. Okay, and how to delete a database? This is the final thing, guys. So with help of drop database and database name we have to provide, it will delete the database. And just a quick note, guys, MySQL treat both database and schema words as same. Okay, thank you, guys. We'll see you in the next session.